Science is a vast and incredible field that has to offer an extensive amount of visual content that seems not from this world. It is never about what eyes you see something, but with what mindset you decide to see certain things. Some of us won't want to believe in something even when we have hard evidence in front of our eyes. We need to believe that there are many extraordinary things in this world, things that we cannot yet understand but that are real and one day will change the course of our existence. Without further ado, here are my top picks of scientific photos that are hard to believe which blew my mind away, and I hope it will do the same to you all. Vladimir Demikhov is the scientist who made a two-head dog by connecting another dog head to a healthy dog. Many will say that it is another man that is trying to play God, but these things are plausible. Many still believe that this picture is somehow fake. The shell of a spider web diatom, Arachnoidiscus sp. A tiny marine creature, seen in false color through a microscope. It is simply incredible how complex a spider's web can be when for us it is just a sticky string that is thinner than hair. This is the same reason why some Kevlar protection vests are built using spider web. An X-ray of the head of a hammerhead shark. If I wasn't going to say that this is a hammerhead shark, many of you, as I did myself, would believe that this is the exoskeleton of some sort of alien. Shock waves from a USAF T-38C training jet flying at supersonic speeds. I can assure you that even if those lines or effects do look photoshopped, they are not. Our eyes are too slow to catch on shock waves created by a jet when reaching supersonic speed. Eye of honeybee, Apis mellifera, covered in dandelion pollen at 120x magnification. So complex, yet so simple. An aurora, seen from the ISS on the 15th of August 2015. The number of beautiful colors and pigments that are offered to our planet to the sun is vast, to the point where Earth looks more like an alien planet from a different universe. Blood vessels in the eye of a human. I know that we have already defined most of the functions of human eyes, but they still seem so complex to me, as if there is more than meets the eye. Dividing stem cells in the brain. This swirling pattern shows different stages of a stem cell splitting in two inside the brain of a zebrafish before it hatches. The circle is about 250 micrometers (0.25 millimeters) wide and covers a time period of 9 hours. Raynaud's disease through thermal vision. The thermal image above shows the temperature of two people's hands, a healthy person on the left, and someone with Raynaud's disease on the right. Both hands were put in cold water for 2 minutes before being imaged. The healthy hand then warmed at a considerably faster rate. A kaleidoscope of color reveals a map of pathways inside the brain of a young healthy adult. Different parts of the brain communicate with each other through nerve fibers, which are color-coded here. Using a type of magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI, the image was created from mapping virtual slices of the brain, from top to bottom, tracking the direction and movement of water molecules. Trinity nuclear test from 1945. The first ever detonation of a nuclear weapon, code-named Trinity, took place at 5:29 a.m. on July 16, 1945. Giving birth to the atomic age. Nikola Tesla with his coil emitting a vast amount of electricity. This remarkable image of the inventor Nikola Tesla was taken in his laboratory in Colorado Springs around 1899. Here he is supposedly sitting and reading right next to his gigantic, magnifying transmitter, while this high-voltage generator creates stunning bolts of electricity. Photo 51. Photo 51 was the first ever image taken of DNA, in a critical step towards identifying its structure. The photo showing a double helix was produced by the PhD student Raymond Gosling in May of 1952, working under the supervision of Rosalind Franklin at King's College London. I do hope that you have enjoyed all of the pictures shown above, and even higher hopes that some of them left you thinking about our wonderful world.